It is 12 o'clock and we're going to the MMA training, getting my cardio in for the day.
I am Miss Lucas. I am years 8 old.
Catherine's little brother is also joining us and should be good. Your old subscribers might remember the red Ferrari. That's what we're jumping on right now. The dog kidnapper is here. That's one dog, two more.
So this is the MMA training John talks about. He gets beat up by little kids. This is every training. Every training, this is what John does. Tap out.
Get me out of here, man.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby.
Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Sure do, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Rolling strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', ho hoppin', ain't no stopping. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy.
So guys, you have no idea what a feast I'm about to have right now. Check this. Just finished some snapping. Follow me if you haven't, Jon Venus. But guys, this is gonna be a huge feast. This is the very best meat replacement product that I've had in Norway. Basically, it's just mushroom meat. And I also got 300 grams of lentils and 40 grams of ketchup as well. And as a dessert, Catherine made some buckwheat porridge and it's delicious. Got some cacao and blueberries. How is it?
Really good.
So I'm gonna devour this meal, make some more gains, and then we'll hit the gym later on. Okay guys, so it's time for the gym session. Today I'm actually working out pull. So that means I am doing back, biceps, and side and rear delts, which means raising movements and rear delt fly movements. So I'm doing a lot of supersets and I just figured I'd go through the whole workout with you, give you some ideas, give you some tips, how I'm doing everything I'm doing. So we're starting off with some lat pull down. Now back, as a lot of you guys know, is not my strong, it's my very weakest point, and I struggle a lot to get that mind muscle connection when I'm doing back. I have improved a lot, but still guys, on the lat pull down for example, I always do lightweight because it's the only way I can feel my muscles working properly. So I never really go above 60 kilos or 70 kilos just so I can get that burn. I superset it out with the machine rows. So I did kind of like 10 and 8 repetitions. So that was the first superset. And then the next superset is cable rows supersetted with cable lat pull downs. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about supersets. Basically, supersets, you have to do one exercise right after the other. So don't take a break in between. Just, you know, the only break you get is the time that it takes you to get to the exercise you're gonna do next. So probably about 5 to 10 seconds max. It's a great way to burn more calories and get a burn, but just make sure to do it one after the other as quickly as you can. I am very pumped. You know, actually I did my push session a couple days ago and I tried just a 1 rep max just for fun, and I got the 160 kilos. I'm sure I can do more, but I never really do 1 rep max because it's not my goal to be a power lifter or anything like that. But anyway guys, this exercise right here that you're seeing now is a little bit different. It's pretty much like a rack pull combined with a bent over barbell row. So I'm using 90 kilos here, so pretty heavy. Form isn't perfect because of that, but I'm doing 8 repetitions. So doing 1 row and 1 rack pull is 1 repetition, and you repeat that 8 times. Now I struggle with my back, but this exercise right here has been the one that's helped me the most recently. Pretty much you just grab the cable from a high point and you put the triangle on and you do a row. But as you can see, I'm bending my body so it's in line with the cable to get a good stretch on my lats, just as if you're trying to stretch your muscle as much as possible. Now once you feel that stretch, you pull back again using only your lats. Just think about your lats all the time. So this is gonna help your lats a lot, and also since it's a rowing movement, you're kind of bending up, you kind of get the normal rowing movement as well, so it helps also with the thickness of your back as well as the width. So definitely try that out if you haven't already. So moving on to delts and a little bit of traps as well. So the first exercise, and probably my favorite exercise for rear delts, is this one. It's called a face pull. I use a rope right here and I try to pull a little bit higher than my forehead. That's the angle it gives me the most squeeze. Again, it depends on the height of the cable, but really try to pause a little bit when you get to the end of the movement and then go slowly back. Always focus on the negative. Once again, this is another superset and I'm doing it with an upright row. This exercise, a lot of people you know, feel their shoulders and feel pain. So be careful with this one. Make sure that you perfect your form. Try with light weights until you feel comfortable going up. And this is pretty much a great exercise for your delts and also your traps. Now moving on, this is also superset, loads of supersets today. You know, I'm doing dumbbell bent over rear delt flies. I did about 12 repetitions on this with only 13.5 kilos. You try to touch your shoulder blades together at the back, so retract your scapula as much as you can, and then you should feel really well. There is no need to keep your elbows straight, and I supersetted that with the standing lat raise. Also here I'm bending my elbows a little bit, not to, you know, put any stress on my elbows, and did another 8 to 10 reps here. So very intense exercise. And the last one that I did for the side delts is this one right here. It's a single arm side raise, and I go a little bit heavier on this and do 10 repetitions. Using 16 kilos right here. The reason why I'm bending a little bit is to get a better angle and be able to do a larger range of movement and prolong the period of time that I'm doing the negative movement, which is the most important for muscle growth. So try this out, guys. Again, don't do it too heavy if you're not comfortable with it. You don't want to injure yourself. And then we moved on to biceps, and as you can see here, I'm doing a heavy dumbbell curls. This is about 26 kilos. I did it for 8 to 10 repetitions. So I am rocking my body a little bit too much here. I was really depleted in my forearms from the back workout, but this was not a superset. I just did 3 sets of those, and with the rest of all the exercises that I mentioned, I also did 3 sets. The last exercise that I did for biceps are 21s. I did a reverse grip. Basically what 21s are is you do one set of 21 repetitions where you start going from the bottom to the half point for 7 reps, and then from the half point to the top for 7, and then you finish it off with 7 full repetitions from the bottom to the top. You can do this reverse grip, you can do this neutral grip, you can do this wider, narrow, just play around with it. But I did 3 sets of that as well to finish off the biceps. And it's been more or less 4 weeks since I started my cut. Once again, it's not been very strict. I've been taking it very, very slowly. I have a lot of stuff to do, and you know, I don't want to, you know, be depleted and be in a bad mood. So you can see side by side the week 1, week 4. There is a good difference there, but still a long way to go. But those are the first 4 weeks, which I take the slowest. Soon I'll be speeding things up a little bit, doing a little bit more cardio, restricting my calories a tiny bit more, and then restricting my calories a tiny bit more in a couple of weeks. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. So I'm outside right now. I was gonna go for a walk, but it's starting to rain right now, so I'm just gonna stay under this tree right here, talk to you guys for a little bit before I finish up this video. But guys, I'm super pumped about everything. I mean, the support that you guys have been showing, you know, the last video got like, I don't know how many, you know, almost 1,000 comments saying where everyone's from. It's awesome to see that it's such an international community out there, and loads of support, loads of love. So I want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. And also I wanted to ask you guys, what do you prefer from me? I just want to know what you guys like the most from my channel. Do you like the vegan shred series? Do you like workout motivation? Do you like the topic videos where I have a little bit more fun? You know, the reading comments ones. You know, let me know what you guys like the most, and I'll try doing more of them. I kind of feel a little bit more impatient than I usually do lately, the past few weeks. And you know, it's just, you know, I set a goal for myself. You know, I want to do this YouTube thing to the next level. This is my goal, you know, YouTube and content creation and entertaining you guys and helping people become the better version of themselves. That's my goal. Like, this is all this is my life. I'm passionate about helping people through my online coaching and everything as well. But you know, this is, you know, what I feel, you know, most alive doing. This is how I light up a fire inside of me that, you know, gets me to keep going and never stop no matter what. Right now my goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers as quickly as I can. We're almost there, only 20,000 left, but it's gonna be up to you guys to decide whether or not my content is worth sharing with your friends. And I wanna bump my views up, I wanna bump the likes up, so if you enjoy the content, please like every single video. It helps a lot, more than you can imagine. And just refresh the page when you're watching. Refresh the page 20 times so that we get loads more views. I'm just kidding, guys. Or am I? But I just want to say that I'm relying on you. I'm here to help you, and I want to get better with you guys, and we're all on this journey together. We want to, you know, spread the impact. We want to make this as big as it can be. I'm here to change the game, and I will change the game. It doesn't matter if it takes me 5 years, 10 years. I'm here to stay, and I'm never gonna stop. So if you want to help me as much as you can along the journey, it means the world to me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.